Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Monolith Edition. Yeah, that's all there's to talk about right now. Monoliths appearing everywhere. Decided to add a monolith to my game. But yeah, in this episode, I'm going to, show you guys my progress on adding multiplayer to my game. I've gotten pretty far, almost to the point where it's playable with another person. So that's pretty cool. So let me go ahead and open up some applications here. I've got the first application over here to the left. We're going to be lol you suck. And then I'm going to have in my Unity application, I'm going to press play here. And we're going to play as Lupita over here. And Lupita is going to be the master client. Alright, and then lol you suck is going to join Lupita's room here. Alright, lol you suck is going to be the dwarfs. Lupita is going to be the orcs. I'm going to press start game now. And here we go. It's Lupita's turn right now, as you can see. And here's the monolith that has joined our game. Pretty cool, man. These monoliths, they show up everywhere. Okay, but it's Lupita's turn here. I'm going to get Lupita's creatures here and start deploying my units. Right now it's lol you suck's turn. I'm gonna grab Jabil here and deploy him here. The Durzil, the catapult. Just gonna go back and forth, and I showed you this in my prior video where the deployment has been pretty. It works pretty well. So I'm just gonna blaze through this and deploy all my units really quickly onto the battlefield. Cool. So deployment is over. Now you can see both clients see everybody's deployments of their creatures. And so it's my turn as Lupita to make the first movement. And here is something new. As you can see on Lupita's client here, you can see that you can see where I want to move my creature called Zigzag here, right? And then you can also see where I intend to move Zigzag on the other client, lol you suck, right here, right? See, I'm the dwarfs, and I can see where Lupita is planning to move Zigzag. And this is all done through real time through the internet, so this is pretty cool. So Zigzag wants to get closer to the dwarfs so he can attack. Okay, so now I'm the dwarfs, and I see that Zigzag has moved really close to me. I got Ubil here. I'm going to move Ubil here. Let's move him closer to the monolith. Cool. Now it's the orc's turn. Got Clog here. Let's move him over here. Dwarf's turn. Let's move this dwarf called Hazmat in the middle. And then Guthug. We want Guthug to cast some fireballs, so let's get him closer to the action as well. Then Gimduck, move him closer to the middle. And it's pretty important that I show the potential position of moving these monsters, because when I do my 2v2 matches, your teammate's gonna have in real time be able to move their creatures too, and I want to try my best to prevent placing a creature on top of each other. So if you see what your teammate is planning to do, you're probably not going to move your monster on top of that creature. So that's how I plan on doing 2v2 in the movement phase. So I'm dropping Gimduck here. So I think we're good enough with the movement right now. I'm going to go ahead and end my phase for Lupita. And then I'm going to end my phase for the dwarfs here. So the movement phase is about to be over. Cool. Now we're going to get into the fun stuff. This took a while to code here. I'm on Lupita's client right here. And I'm about to cast... I'm going to click this Guthug guy here, and he's going to cast a fireball. And here's the dwarf's client. So I'm going to cast it against... Let's do Hazmat. So this dwarf right here, Guthug's about to attack this guy. So you should see the dice roll on both clients. And if successful, you should see Guthug cast a fireball and do damage to Hazmat. So let's see. I believe a fireball... I need a roll of 3 up. That's what it says. So Let's see if that works. So I'm gonna cast Fireball. Oh, another thing too, I've activated the ability. You can see my ability range on this client, and you can also see it on the Dwarf's client. So you can see that this Gutha creature is about to do something here. Okay, I'm casting the Fireball on Hazmat. So I'm going to click Hazmat. Dropping the dice now. Cool. Okay, that was beautiful, right, guys? So you saw the dice roll. Now, I'll say that I need to make the model for the dice bigger. And so I'll work on that right now, because you didn't really see it that well. But there is a dice there that was rolled, and it rolled a 4, I think. And you know, that activated Guthug from casting a Fireball onto Hazmat, and it was beautiful. You got to see Hazmat do damage on both clients, and you got to see the animation. But again, going back to the dice, I will have to probably make a clone of that dice and make it a model and not a rigid body, and add that to the game object. So because what I found out is that when you scale a rigid body up bigger, it messes with the physics. So I want the physics to be the same for that little dice, and then I'm going to have like a cloned dice attached to it with just the model, with no rigid body, and it will always track the transform's rotation and position. So it'll look like you're rolling the big dice. And and I'll probably disable the model renderer for the small dice too, so that's invisible. But that's how I plan on working with the dice there. So that would be improved in future updates. So I'm going to go with Gimduck right now. Gimduck is going to cast Eagle Sight on a friendly monster to increase their ability range. So let's cast it on Hazmat. Okay, you see 3 was rolled on both, and Hazmat is now buffed, right? He has Eagle Sight, and there's this buff. Increases ability range by 5. That is beautiful. Let's go back now to Gimduck here. The Dwarf's turn, or I'm sorry, the Orc's turn, Lupita. I'm going to try to do with this catapult right here, I'm going to try to do a long throw. I'm going to throw a catapult right into Hazmat, because, you know, Hazmat's already taking some damage. Let's see if we can kill him. Need a 4 up. Fails. Got a 2. Alright, Hazmat is still kicking here. Can Gimduck heal him? Let's give Hazmat a heal so he doesn't die. Need a 3 up. Got it. You see Hazmat has been healed. Okay. Let's see here. What else can I do? I'm going to click Clog, the Orc Archer. And I'm going to snipe. Let's snipe this Gimduck guy. He's a nuisance. He is healing all of the dwarfs. So let's see if we can kill him. Got a 6. Awesome. So Clog did some damage to Gimduck. Now it's a dwarf's turn. Okay, got Thuznik here, this little dwarf. He's going to do a Righteous Strike. Unit range is 5, damage is 3. Roll the need a 3 up. He's going to do Righteous Strike against Clog. Need a 3 up. Got it. Awesome. Cool. Clog's taking some damage. See what else here. Clog still has another ability. Durzil, the catapult, can do a Spear Jab. Let's do Spear Jab against Gimduck here. We got a little spearman attached to the catapult. Got it. Got a 5. Gimduck is taking some damage. He has 1 health left. Gimduck has 1 out of 5 health. Cool. He is almost dead. Alright, going back to the dwarf's turn. Jibril. What can Jibril do? Got Jibril, Hazmat. Hazmat's going to do Righteous Strike against, let's do against Guthug. Cool, got it. Bam! Guthug took a crap ton of damage right there. Alright, back to the orcs. Clog is going to cast, well, let's see, Gujag. Let's see here, what else we got here? Quick heal. Let's quick heal himself. Guthug is going to quick heal himself. Needs a 4, got it. Man, so he healed all his health back. Cool. Okay, back to the dwarf's turn. Dwarfs are going to do a hammer jab against Zigzag here. Jibril is going to do that. Hammer jab. What do we need here? We need a roll of 3 to do 2 damage. Roll that dice. Need a 3 up. Cool. Did 2 damage to Zigzag. Alright, that Monolith is impressed. Let's do this. Clog is going to do a speed haste on himself. Why not? Fails. And speed haste was that ability to increase movement by 5. So, alright, let's go to the dwarf's turn. Harden. Harden need to roll 3 to increase your armor saves by 1. Armor by 1. So let's cast that on Hazmat. Got it. Cool, Hazmat is now buffed. Going to Gujek now. Gujek is going to perform a hamstring on Hazmat to slow his movement. Hamstring, you know, like World of Warcraft, is going to need to roll a 3 or higher and just do damage, and reduce your movement by 5. Okay, so I need a 3. Cool. Got it, and you got a little negative debuff effect right there. That's awesome. Okay. Dwarf's turn again. Hazmat is going to do Shield Bash against who? Zigzag. Let's do it. Zigzag takes some damage. Ooh. Man. And Zigzag is taking some damage. And what does Shield Bash do? Reduces save rolls by 1. So you basically, your armor saves reduced by 1. Zigzag has 1 health left. I wonder if I can finish him off. I don't know if I can. Gujek's turn now. Gujek is going to do Savage Strike against Hazmat. Ooh, we got it. Bam. Mess up Hazmat right there. Alright, Thuznik's turn. What about Ubil? Ubil can do a dynamite throw. Yeah, alright, Ubil right here. This little guy, little miner, he's going to throw some dynamite right through this monolith, right onto Zigzag. If he gets a 4 up, I believe, needs a 4, he can 3 damage and finish up Zigzag. Let's see if he can do that. Got it. Boom, baby. Messed him up. Zigzag has been slain. Zigzag is toast. Alright, so the dwarfs are done. I'm sorry, the orcs are done. They cannot do anything else. And fortunately, I don't know if I have it programmed yet to finish the ability phase. So I think this pretty much concludes my demo right now. I am getting close. The next steps would be to finish up this ability phase code and then go straight to the objective phase. And then once the objective phase is done, you know, you give the opportunity for the creatures to score some points for the game or the type of match they're playing. And, you know, and that will make progress the game, and that will determine who can actually win these types of games. But that will probably come up in my next video. But I'm getting close to have a fully playable multiplayer game. So I think I've made pretty good progress. I hope this monolith, you know, these aliens from outer space are happy with my progress. Hopefully YouTube algorithms pick up monolith keywords and maybe get some viewers too. Never know. Alright, thank you. Alright, bye.